I can't wait to show you how to build some affordable rustic window boxes. Hey guys, it is Jen with Mother Time, and today I'm going to take you along and show you how we built these beautiful rustic window boxes for about $15 each. Give or take a little bit depending on what supplies you have and what you're going to need. They cost us about $15 each to make, and they are beautiful. I've been wanting some really pretty rustic wooden window boxes, and they are expensive. When you go on Amazon, you look all over, they are really pricey. You go to the nursery, I was like, no, I'm not going to spend that much. Well, you can DIY these really affordably. Like I said, for about $15 a window box. Wait until you see these. You may even want to make these even if you don't need window boxes. Maybe you can even put them on your porch or on your patio. You don't need to use them as a window box. They're beautiful. Wait until you see what we use and how easy they are to make too. I absolutely love the way they turned out. We actually started this project at the end of March when we went to Home Depot to get the wood. It was actually, I was looking at the video footage. That was like April 3rd. And then we had to kind of like press pause because the weather here has been like up and down, even though today's kind of dreary though too. But anyways, we finally had a chance to finish them up, and then finally had a chance to plant them. I wasn't going to show you window boxes without planting them. So I finally had a chance to show you how I planted them, and they turned out beautiful. So if you want some beautiful wooden boxes, or maybe these will even inspire you maybe to make something else, wait until you see. I'm going to hold you in suspense and show you what we use because it's such an affordable project. I'm definitely making more. I'm thinking of some other projects we can use this wood for too, because it's affordable and they look beautiful. I can't wait to show you. So anyways, you guys, grab yourself a coffee or a tea, sit back, relax, and let me show you how I made these beautiful rustic wooden window boxes. We are using cedar fencing from Home Depot to make our rustic wooden window boxes. It is only $3.68 a plank, so you get so much bang for your buck. We are using 3 planks per box, and we'll have a lot of extra wood left over after we assemble the boxes. So we are making ours 42 inches. That's just the size that we wanted. Yours will fluctuate bigger or smaller depending on the size you want. So first we're cutting the bottom in 2 sides. So he's just measuring it out based on the first box that we already made, making sure that it is even. Then he will cut those down to size. And if you needed smaller window boxes, you could probably make at least 2 window boxes with just the 3 planks. Once we have the bottom and front and back cut, we will cut the sides. We're just using some of the extra wood from what we cut. It's measuring out about 6.5 inches, so he's just going to use that extra wood and cut 2 sides. Once we have all the pieces cut, it's like putting a puzzle together. We have the bottom, the 2 sides, and the 2 ends. Now we are going to use an air compressor gun to attach it all together. And if you don't have an air compressor gun, you could just do hammer and nails. You could even use a heavy duty staple gun to attach all the pieces together as well. And once we have the box assembled, we are drilling some drain holes in the bottom. And this is the drill that he is using to make the drain holes. Now we're going to add a little bit of a decorative accent to the front of it. So we had these little pieces of wood cut that were extra, so we were kind of playing with those, and I kind of like the way that looks. So he's just kind of playing around with different ones in different sizes. So I kind of like just doing the three, one at each end and then one in the center. I just love the simplicity of that. So he's just cutting extra pieces, and then he's going to trim those down, and we're going to attach them to the front of the window boxes. And before we continue building the window boxes, it's time to give Wayne a break and thank Chomps for sponsoring today's video. We love Chomps. They are one of our favorite go-to snacks, and I love having them in my purse for a quick grab-and-go snack when I'm out and about running errands or thrifting. Chomps is a minority and family-owned healthy snack brand offering sustainably sourced protein snacks with no harmful ingredients. Chomps have 10 to 12 grams of protein per stick and contain no sugar and are free of the top 9 allergens. Chomps sticks are convenient protein source, perfect for on the go or a midday pick-me-up. Chomps is available in a variety of pack sizes, online in a 10 count or 24 count, and in stores as a single stick or 6 to 8 count. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Chomp flavor is. Mine is jalapeno and Wayne loves the original. You can click the link in the description box to learn more. And again, I would like to thank Chomps for sponsoring today's video. Next, we are going to sand the boxes before we apply the stain. The stain color we are using is Minwax in the color Early American. This is the same stain that we used on the faux beams inside too. I just love this color, and wait till you see how beautiful it is on these window boxes. Adding the stain really brought these window boxes to life. We didn't stain all of the inside. We were running low on stain. Plus, I didn't want to add the stain on the inside. Then once the stain was dry, I did spray it with this waterproof spray, and then once that was dry, now it's time to do the planting, my favorite part. So this is when Wayne hands the boxes over to me and I take over from here. So first I'm going to add my soil. I'm using some Miracle Grow so these babies grow. Plus these get direct light. So this gets a lot of sunlight. So I really want to use some good soil. So I'm adding soil. Look at how big these boxes are. And here is the selection of annuals that I got. Aren't they pretty? So I'm just going to have fun and add them in. I like to kind of set them and arrange them first. See how I like them? I'm going to do both at once. And so I'm playing around, and then I fill in with the smaller flowers that I got in the flats afterwards to really fill these boxes up. So I'll show you all of the different flowers and annuals that I'm using in these boxes. And of course, I always make sure that I have my filler, thriller, and spillers. So I have my vines as my spillers, I have my fillers, I have my thrillers, but then I am very neutral when it comes to the window boxes, but I like to create a lot of texture with the greenery that I use. I add a little pop of color. You'll see a little pop of lavender coming in. I just like to keep them very neutral, but I create the volume with the different textures I use in the greenery. Once I have the flowers planted, I'm going to top it off with some soil. Then I'm going to come back in and add my smaller flowers that I have in my flat to really add additional texture and volume. Now I'm gonna go in and fill in with some flowers that I have in my flat. I love this little pop of lavender. These are gonna really fill out too, and it's just gonna look so pretty in a few weeks when these really start filling out. I'm also adding some Dusty Miller. I always add Dusty Miller. I just love the contrast and the texture that also adds as well. And like I said, in a few weeks, these are really going to burst and just be absolutely beautiful. But even now, I just love the way these look. And here are the window boxes all done and planted. I love the way they turned out, and I love all of these flowers, and in a few weeks they are really going to be bursting and filling out these window boxes. I can't wait to show you. So I hung these on our sidewalk leading to our entry. So I've had other window boxes here before that have seen better days, and this is such an improvement. I just love the way these look. I wanted some rustic looking window boxes, and what an affordable way to do that. I love the wooden texture of these too. So I'm giving the flowers a good water, and this is how they turned out. I just think they are beautiful here, leading at our sidewalk, which has seen better days, so no judgment on the sidewalk, but I just love the way that they look in a front entry. And look at how pretty they look at night. These are just solar operated lights, and I just love that subtle glow. Okay guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some inspo for your home as well. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments what you enjoyed the most and what do you love to plant in your window boxes. I would love to know. Hopefully this gave you some inspo for making some yourself, or maybe making some for your back patio, or just to use somewhere throughout your home. But it is such an affordable way to make window boxes using that cedar fencing for $3.68. Like I said, you get so much bang for your buck with that. And they just turn out beautiful, and it's cedar fencing, so it's made to be used outdoors. So why not use it for other things other than for fencing too, right? So again, thank you to Chomps Stew for sponsoring today's video. I will include a link so you can check out Chomps in the description below. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Mother Time. You can check out my blog, mothertime.com. And if you've enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you click that little subscribe button so you never miss a video. Okay, you guys, thanks again for hanging out with me here today, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye, guys.